Alright, I'm getting ready to add this USB charger for my wife in the back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the inside in here, back on this corner. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill it from this side and then use pop rivets to hold it in place. And I'm going to wire it in down. There's a fuse panel down here. And that fuse panel right there, them two lugs, only come on when the battery's on. And that's important for me because this has an LED light that glows in the background. So I don't want it drawing and draining the battery when it's running. So, all right, I went and drilled the two holes, then drilled a hole for the wire to come out. And now I'm gonna pull the pop rivets, which will keep the plug in there. So that's them after I went ahead and used the pop rivet gun to take them off. Sorry I'm not showing everything I'm doing step by step as I'm actually doing it, but I don't have my stand and this was just a quick video. All right, I went ahead and I thought about splicing them together, but I decided to crimp the ends on so I could connect it this way. If I ever need to take it off, I can. And now I'm gonna connect those together and attach it to the battery. Okay, there's my wires connected. It's next to the battery, and there's these two terminals here. And I'm just gonna tuck them in and around and up to there. All right, got all my wires connected. Got it tucked in there. And now I'll turn the key switch on. And you can see it powered it up. And when I go to accessory mode, it'll stay on. And turn it off, and it'll power down. And that's just to give us a little charging area. And I think what I'm gonna do is, I believe there's a way to move these out of the way so the door can slide off. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be able to feed her cable in through the bottom edge. There's an opening down in there. I don't know if you can see it. So I'll be able to feed one end through there and have it come out without having to cut anything out. You see there's a pretty good gap in the bottom there when the door's closed. So it should be able to come right through. Sorry. See a pretty good gap down there when it's done. So, yep. All right, the other thing I added was a USB port down in there. I'll turn the bike on so you can see it. There it goes. So that down there is just when you get aftermarket. If I can, and it'll tell me how much it's charging, but it also has two USB and USB-C port on it. And I just put that where the cigarette lighter is. At the same time, I also tied in, I got one of those Bluetooth connected items. And that's why on auxiliary when I turn it on. So I'll do it again. Connected. There it is, connected.